Hello and welcome back for another race. We are in the C-Class Open race here and currently racing in the Hyundai. So somebody is overtaking me in I believe that's a Mitsubishi. So I'm just going to let him go. Don't really want to make contact, and it is raining a little bit here, so we haven't got the best grip, but we're going to go around. And I accidentally punted that guy. That was an honest mistake. But that all happens. I did apologise, as you can see. I'm very good. And we're kind of coming into here, and I do notice that a lot of them are braking around here because I have a quite good handling in this Hyundai. So we do actually get up a little bit. I do also have traction control on, which is actually helping in the rain. This guy, I'm not sure if he does or if his car is just maybe rear wheel drive or front wheel drive, I'm not too sure, but he's having a little bit of problems there. But here we go, we have overtaken. Now we're in 6th place here. So 6th place is quite good, and a little bit of a break, and we don't need to brake too much here. Everybody seems to brake quite a little bit there, and there's a little battle going up in front here with a Mitsubishi, and it looks like a BMW. So as long as they are kind of slowing each other down, this is good for me, but I'm actually in a good position here because I don't want to really be in that battle, because there's a risk someone's going to ram me. So I'm kind of just like staying back here, and I'm going to try and look for an opportunity. So these two people have gone very wide, and as you can see, I'm on the racing line. So I am trying to get in front of this guy, but looks like two people that have spun off into the shadow realm. So we're kind of coming in now into the next corner, and I'm trying not to be too aggressive here. So I do accidentally tap that guy, but it didn't really affect him. So I'm just trying to look for an opportunity here, but I'm not trying to be too aggressive. I do find a lot of people are very aggressive, and it can cost them. So we are in 4th at the moment. This guy's handling's not great, so he's kind of sliding around, so I've got a lot more grip, so I'm trying to just kind of stay in the race here and try and find an opportunity. So he goes wide here, and this is a perfect opportunity for me just to come up on his inside there. I'm always very conscious when I overtake someone like this in multiplayer that they're going to try and ram me, so this is why I'm looking back. I'm trying to work out if he's going to ram me, and especially on these kind of braking zones. But looks like we're good. Looks like he's not going to try to ram me at the moment, so just trying to find an opportunity now to get past the Subaru in 2nd place. Sorry, did I say Subaru? I meant Mitsubishi. Somebody in the comments will probably crucify me for that. But as we go around here, I notice there's a little bit of a battle going on, which is again good for me because that kind of slows up the guy. And this guy's one guy's still going quite wide, and they're both going quite wide, so this actually gives me an opportunity to kind of catch up with them a little bit. And I'm just kind of like tip-tapping the brakes here as we go around that corner and trying to stay on the racing line because it is technically the fastest line around that corner. So they're only about 0.8 seconds ahead of me, so it's not too bad. A little bit of braking, we actually make a lot of time there. So now I'm trying to look for opportunities to safely pass this guy. Again, I don't really want to make contact, so I'm braking here. A lot of people are very contact heavy in this game. Probably would have just gone straight in the back of that guy, but I don't want to. I want to try and race as clean as I can, not try and get dirty overtakes. So we're going to try a clean overtake on this guy if we can. And the guy in the 1st place there goes off, but he kind of recovers it. So again, I notice these guys going way too wide. And this gives me an opportunity on the inside, but this guy is going to make contact, unfortunately, and there's not much I could do. And he comes in again, and I feel like this contact at this point might be on purpose, because of the way he was making it. So I'm just trying to be conscious here, but he didn't knock me off there, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So now we come into 2nd after overtaking that guy, now up to Jammy. And this guy hits in the back of me. At this point, I'm pretty certain this guy is angry that I managed to get in front of him. So he is somebody that I probably see as a threat of somebody who's going to try and knock me off the track. So I'll race a little bit differently around him. Jammy there is actually making some good time, even though he's going wide. So I feel like there's still an opportunity for me to actually catch him at this point. And we're coming in now to the 7th lap of the race. I'm looking behind because I'm really worried this guy's going to ram me, because of the amount of contact he made. I don't think he's too happy that I'm in front. So just kind of trying to find an opportunity here, as well as trying to defend a little bit. But if it comes to it, I'd actually let this guy overtake if he is too ram heavy, because I can always get in front of him again. Sometimes it's just not worth having the battle, I find. But we'll see. He's quite far behind, and the guy in first now I am actually catching, because he always seems to go wide on this line. The track is dried up a little bit as well, which actually kind of helps with the grip. We're going to try, and now with 3 laps I feel like I'm in a good position to try and challenge this guy, though he is very quick, and I want to say that he's in a Mitsubishi, right? But I can't really see. It looks like a Mitsubishi. So the guy behind is actually, I'm actually making distance from him, which is good. This guy has to brake a lot to get around there, so he's not on like the ideal racing line, which actually makes me think that I can actually catch him up. So we're going to just try our best now to try and make up some time here if we can. But we will see how this goes. So looks like we're going to lap someone who's in front of this guy, so we are kind of making up time here a little bit. So we're at currently 1 second, but this guy is very quick. He is the quickest guy in the race at the moment, so he does have a 1.5 second penalty. So if I actually stay where I am, I will win the race, which is fine. So technically I am in first, I guess. So there's no need for me to be overly aggressive with this guy. As long as I stay close to him, I will win effectively. Looks like they've both gone wide there. The ghosted car, we are lapping. So this guy Jamie is proving quite difficult to actually kind of catch up. But like I say, I'm technically still in first because I'm 0.6 seconds behind, and we're on the final lap here. So I'm not too fussed about overtaking him, but if an opportunity arises, then I'll go for it. So here he goes a little bit wide, so I actually take him on the inside, but he's not too best pleased that I took him, which is understandable because it's the last lap, even though technically he was in second anyway because of his penalties. So I can see that he's going to try and ram me off here, but I'm not going to let him. And to be honest, this is one of these cases where it's actually best to let him by because I'm still going to win. But if he like rams me off completely, or if I get a 4 second time penalty, then I'd lose. So even though he came first there, his penalty put him in second, so I won that race. So yeah, it was quite fun. So it's a shame there's a lot of rammers, but it's all good fun, and yeah, finished first there. So it was quite a good race. It wasn't too bad. I've had worse races, but there we go. Ended with 0 penalties, and I tried my best not to hit anyone. But yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching.